Welcome to session 5 of the Google class on hire purchase system. In this session, you will be learning about how interest and principal amount is calculated under hire purchase system. Question 1. Calculate the amount of interest and principal included in each installment. Cash price rupees 1 lakh, down payment rupees 25,000, three installments of rupees 30,000 each, payable at the end of each year. This is the question given. You need to calculate what is the amount of interest and principal that is included in each installment, and the data given to you is cash price is rupees 1 lakh, down payment is rupees 25,000, and you have to make payment of three installments of rupees 30,000 each. Means every year you have to pay 30,000 each at the end of each year. Now with this information you need to calculate what is the amount of interest and principal included in each installment. Let's calculate the total interest. Calculation of total interest. Calculation of total interest. We know that the cash price given is rupees 1 lakh. Hire purchase price equal down payment plus installment amount. So the buyer has to make a down payment of rupees 25,000 plus he has to pay 30,000 installment every year for 3 years. For 3 years he will be paying 30,000 installment. So the total amount of installment will be 30,000, 30,000, 30,000. So totally he will be paying 90,000 installment amount. That is 30,000 installment every year into the installment. So that gives you 25,000 down payment plus 90,000 installment amount, and the total hire purchase price is rupees 1,15,000. Now, if you want to purchase this asset by paying cash, you will have to pay 1 lakh rupee. If you are purchasing the asset by hire purchase system, then you have to pay 1,15,000 for the asset. So you are paying extra 15,000 for the asset. That extra 15,000 which you are paying is your total interest. So total interest equal higher purchase price minus cash price. The higher purchase price is 1,15,000 and cash price is rupees 1 lakh. So 15,000 is the extra amount you're paying, that is your interest amount. The second part which you need to calculate is principal, which is included in the installments. Now to calculate principal amount, you should know what is the amount due every year. After paying the down payment, what is the amount due? After paying first installment, what is the amount due? After paying the second installment, what is the amount due? So every year, at the beginning of that year, you should know what is the amount outstanding, the amount which is due. Then based on that amount, you have to calculate the interest, because interest is charged on the amount due, the amount outstanding. So let's calculate what is the amount due every year at the beginning. Calculation of the amount due at the beginning of the year. At the beginning of year, what is the amount due? I am calculating for every year. Now at the beginning of first year, at the beginning of first year, at the beginning of first year, I had to pay an amount of 1,15,000 as the higher purchase price, and I have made a down payment of 25,000. First year beginning, I am saying you got the asset, higher purchase price, the total price for the asset under higher purchase system is 1,15,000, and you paid initial payment of 20,000. That's your down payment. So after making the down payment, first year beginning, the amount due is rupees 90,000. So 1,15,000 is the total price. If you are purchasing through higher purchase system, you have made a down payment of 25,000. So first year beginning, the amount due is 90,000. Similarly, second year 90,000 minus, I'm talking about second year beginning, means first year is over. So when first year is over, you would have paid first installment. What is the first installment? First installment is 30,000. So the amount due at the beginning of second year is rupees 60,000. Similarly, third year you have 60,000 minus third year beginning. What is the amount due? 60,000 amount due at the beginning of second year minus you have paid second installment of 30,000. So due amount is 30,000 at the beginning of third year. Please keep in mind that we are calculating the amount due at the beginning of first year, second year, third year, not at the end. Therefore, I have taken here down payment, first installment, second installment. Now with this amount due, I will calculate the ratio. So ratio of the amount due is 90,000 is to 60,000 is to 30,000. So I remove 4 zeros, which is common. I get 9 is to 6 is to 3, which can be simplified as 3 is to 2 is to 1. That's the ratio of the amount due. That's the amount due, 90, 60 and 30,000. I have taken the ratio of the amount due. So I got 3 is to 2 is to 1. Now I'll calculate what is the interest for each of the year. Calculation of interest for each year. Calculation of interest for each year. So total interest I have paid is rupees 15,000. That's for all the 3 years put together. So this 15,000 I need to segregate for first year what is the interest, second year what is the interest, and third year what is the amount of interest. The first year it will be 15,000 into, I have taken the ratio here 3 is to 2 is to 1. So first year, second year and the third year. So for first year it will be 3 divided by 6. 3 plus 2 plus 1, 6. So you get rupees 7,500 as the amount of interest for the first year out of this 15,000. Second year, 15,000 is the total interest and the ratio is 2 of 6. So that gives you 5,000. Third year, it's 15,000 into 1 divided by 6. That's rupees 2,500. So 7,500, 5,000, 2,500. So total 15,000 interest which I have paid for this purchase of asset is segregated year. So first year I am paying interest of 7,500, second year interest of 5,000, third year interest amount of 2,500. Right? So the question was, I have to find the amount of interest as well as the principal amount included in each installment. So I have found the first part of the question, that is the interest included in each installment. Okay, so I have calculated first what is the total interest I have paid, that is 15,000. I have calculated the ratio of amount due and the interest for each year. Now let's calculate the principal amount that is included in each installment. Calculation of principal. So principal is equal to installment amount minus interest. So first year you are paying installment of 30,000 and the first year interest is 7,500. So 22,500 is principal amount. Second year installment again rupees 30,000 minus 5,000 is the amount of interest, principal amount 25,000. Likewise for third year 30,000 you have paid the installment and the interest for third year is 2,500. Principal amount is 27,500. This is the second part of the question. where you have calculated the principal amount that is included in each installment. Let's go to question number 2. Calculate the interest. Calculate the interest included in each installment. Cash price rupees 60,000. Down payment rupees 18,000. The annual installments of rupees 24,000, comma, rupees 18,000 and rupees 12,000 respectively, payable at the end of each year. This is the question given to you. You have to calculate the interest component which is included in each installment. Cash price is rupees 60,000. Means if you want to purchase this asset by paying cash, not through installment system, you have to pay 60,000 and get the product. If you are going through hire purchase system, you have to make a down payment of 18,000 and make 3 annual installments of rupees 24,000, 18,000 and 12,000. So your total installment amount is 24 plus 18 plus 12. That gives you 30, 40, 50, 54,000 is the total installment amount you are paying plus down payment of 18,000. The difference amount will be the interest. So first let us calculate what is the total interest that you are paying. Calculation of total interest. Cash price of the asset is rupees 60,000 and hire purchase price equal down payment plus installment amount. You are making down payment of 18,000 plus the total installment amount is 24,000 plus 18,000 plus 12,000. That's your total installment amount. That will be 10, 20, 30, 40, 50. 54,000 is the installment amount. So hire purchase price is 72,000. If you are purchasing the asset by hire purchase system, you will have to pay totally 72,000 for the asset. If you want to purchase the asset by paying cash, you will be paying 60,000 for that asset. So you are paying extra 12,000 for this asset if you are going through hire purchase system. That amount is known as total interest. So total interest is the extra amount that you are paying if you are going to buy the product through hire purchase price. So hire purchase system. So hire purchase price is 72,000 and cash price is 60,000. The extra price that you are paying is 12,000. That's the total interest. Fine. Now you need to calculate what is the amount due at the beginning of every year. Amount due at the beginning of every year. So first year beginning, the higher purchase price was rupees 72,000. I am telling about beginning of the first year. When you take the product, you are making a down payment of rupees 18,000. So the amount due at the beginning of first year is 54,000. Second year, 54,000 minus second year beginning means first year is over and you have paid first year installment. First year installment was 24,000. So 54,000 minus 24,000 gives you 30,000 amount due at the beginning of second year. So you had 30,000 due minus beginning of third year means you have paid the second year installment. Second year installment was 18,000. So the amount due is 30,000 minus 18,000, it's 12,000. So 54,000, 30,000 and 12,000. These are the amount due at the beginning of first year, second year and third year respectively. Now you need to calculate the ratio of the amount due, that is 54,000 is to 30,000 is to 12,000. So if you remove 3 zeros in common, you get 54 is to 30 is to 12. If you further simplify this, you can divide this by 2. You get 27 is to 15 is to 6. 27 twos are 54, 15 twos are 30, 6 twos are 12. So it's a further simplification. If you're not understanding this, you can stop it till here, 54, 30 and 12, and calculate the interest. So we have found total interest due, total interest payable and the amount due at the beginning of the year and the ratio. Now I'll calculate the interest included in each installment every year. So first year, total interest is rupees 12,000 into 27 divided by, this is for the first year, 27 is for the first year, 27 you need to divide by the total. $48 is the total. So you get rupees 12,000 into 27 divided by 48, 6,750. Second year it's 12,000 into 15 divided by 48. 3,750. And third year 12,000 into 6 divided by 48 rupees 500. That's the interest which is payable every year and included in the installment. The question is only to calculate the interest amount included, not the principal amount. So I'm not calculating principal amount like the previous calculation done in the first question. Question 3. Calculate the interest included in each installment of hire purchase system. Cash price rupees 1,50,000, down payment rupees 45,000, the annual installments of rupees 60,000, rupees 45,000, and rupees 30,000 respectively, payable at the end of each year. Payable at the end of each year. So you need to calculate what is the amount of interest included in each installment. So first you have to calculate what is the total interest that the purchaser has to make payment. So first calculate the total interest. So cash price is 1,50,000. Hire purchase price equal down payment of 45,000 plus total installment amount is how much? 60,000 plus 45,000 plus 30,000. So your total installment amount is 1,35,000. 60 plus 45 plus 30 is your total installments of all the 3 years. So 1,35,000 plus 45,000, 1,80,000 is the price that you are going to pay if you are purchasing the asset through hire purchase system. So the extra price that you are paying is 30,000. That 30,000 represents total interest. So 1,80,000 minus 1,50,000, extra 30,000 is the interest amount, total interest amount. Now I'll calculate the amount due at the beginning of first year. So hire purchase price is 1,80,000. First year beginning, I have made a down payment of 45,000. So first year beginning amount due is 1,35,000. Second year beginning means first year is over. First year I have made payment of first installment 60,000. So it's 75,000. So 75,000 minus, I am calculating for third year beginning. Third year beginning means second year is over and second year installment I have paid. Second year installment is 45,000. So amount due is 30,000. Now I'll calculate ratio. 1,35,000 is to 75,000 is to 30,000. I'll remove 3 zeros in common. I get 135 is to 75 is to 30. This can be further simplified as 9 is to 5 is to 2. In 15 ones are table. If you are not able to simplify it further as 9 is to 5 is to 3, you can stop here only. 135, 75 and 30. Take its total and calculate the interest. So first year interest is 30,000 into it's 953. 9 is for first year, second year and third year. So 9 divided by 7. 9 divided by this is 2. 16. Rupees 16,875. 16,875. Second year 30,000 into 5 divided by 16. 9,375. Third year 30,000 into 2 divided by 16 rupees 3,750. So these are the amount of interest for each year. If you are not able to simplify further to 9 is to 5 is to 2 from this number, don't get confused here. You can take the ratio 135 is to 75 is to 30 and you can take these numbers here. You get the same answer. For example, 30,000 into first year it will be 135. 135 divided by this total 135 plus 75 plus 30. This total will come here and you will get the same answer. Okay, if you are able to simplify it, it is well and good. If you are not able to further simplify it, you can take this ratio itself and calculate, you get the same amount. So that's all for today. We'll again resume the class tomorrow on the same topic with few more questions. Thank you.